for the Daily News, November 22nd, 1963. President Kennedy was mortally wounded by a rifle bullet at 12:31 p.m. today as he rode in an open convertible limousine leading a motorcade through the streets of Dallas. He died in Parkland Hospital 29 minutes later. Governor John Connally of Texas was gravely wounded by the same assassin while seated directly in front of the president. Seized soon after as a suspected slayer was a Soviet-loving young Texan, Lee Harvey Oswald of Fort Worth. Police think he may have fired the fatal round from the fifth floor of the building which the motorcade was passing. Vice President Johnson, riding 2 cars behind, was unscathed but in severe shock. He was admitted to the same hospital as the president and the governor a few minutes after the shooting, but Johnson was soon released. Johnson was sworn in as the 36th President of the United States at 2:39 p.m. in a forward compartment of the presidential plane at the airport. The new president and the body of the assassinated president were flown to Washington. Kennedy and his wife, Jacqueline, had landed at Love Field, Dallas, in a bright, sunny weather with the 46-year-old governor and his wife, the Johnsons, just over 2 hours before and had received an enthusiastic ovation from 250,000 Texans in this Republican city. The Kennedys and Connally were discussing the warmth of the welcome when the bullet entered Kennedy's. A half hour later, the nation's first Catholic president was dead. The last rites were administered in the hospital by Reverend Oscar Huber, pastor of a nearby Holy Trinity Church. The sudden death of Kennedy, 46, the nation's youngest elected president, stunned the nation. The assassination left citizens in remorse and shock. They had just begun to congratulate themselves on giving a dignified, friendly reception to the president, particularly